stunning day in New York City. Honestly, like the best cookie I've ever had in my life. Beetlejuice is honestly one of the best things I've ever seen on stage. Like,
Feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내
it's about to be 5 o'clock. I've just checked in. I've spent the entire afternoon walking around New York City, and I forgot how much I love this city and like how inspired I feel being here. I'm just so happy. I just got to my hotel room. I'm quickly going to show you. I'm very happy with it. Hallway, you walk in here. We have a little coffee machine, nice big TV. Look at this bed. Nice king-sized bed. And then over here, I don't know where the light is, hang on. Ah, nice big shower. Yeah, and that's it. It's actually the first time that I've ever had like a solo trip. I've never done a trip by myself, like just me, staying at a hotel in a city. So I'm really excited. I feel like really proud of myself for like, I was a bit nervous to do this, but like I didn't let it stop me and I did it anyways. And I'm so happy that I did because I just feel so happy and very proud of myself and grateful for everything like in my life. And yeah, I had a little cry when I got here. I haven't been to New York since I don't know, like 2015 I think was the last time I was here, and I've missed it a lot. So it's 5 o'clock. I'm going to have a shower, relax a little, and then the theatre is, so I'm staying in Times Square. The theatre that I am going to tonight to see Into the Woods is a 6-minute walk from my hotel, and I can't explain how happy that makes me. I'm not staying in like the best area, but I just wanted somewhere where I would be really close to the theatres and could just walk really easily. So I think I'm going to leave here at like 7:15, no, like 7, and I'm gonna find some pizza, have some pizza for dinner, and then I'm gonna head to the theatre for my first Broadway experience, which shall be Into the Woods. Get a free program. incredible. It was... Going to see a Broadway show has been something that I've been wanting to do for so long. And yeah, the second I sat in my seat, I just got really emotional. The show was fantastic. It was so good, but I was so tired. Like, since I've been in the US, so just over 2 weeks now, I have averaged 4 hours of sleep. The most I've gotten is 6. The least is 2. So I was so tired. And then I thought the show was at 8, but it's actually, this one was at 7. So at 6:30 I left my hotel, and then my phone was like, you need to get to the theatre. I was like, wait, what? So I didn't eat before, and I was planning to go have dinner, pizza. So that meant that I had dinner post the theatre. I've just finished my pizza. I ordered a takeaway from John's Pizza, which is like right next to the theatre, and brought that up to my room and ate that. And now I'm ready for bed, and tomorrow is my first full day in New York. I've got 2 shows tomorrow. I'm seeing Hadestown for the matinee and Beetlejuice in the evening. In the morning, I'm planning to go to Tribeca, I think. I think that's the plan. And just wander around. And then come back to Midtown Manhattan for the show. And then come back to my hotel room, take a little break, have a shower, grab some food, and then Beetlejuice. So it's going to be a really full-on day. My plan is to sleep 8 hours, and I really hope that this cough will let me. Please let me. I deserve it. I was coughing at the theatre, which was kind of gross. I hate coughing at the theatre because you're sat like sandwiched in between people, and I always feel really bad for the people, because when people cough around me, I'm like, I don't want to get sick. So anyways, I will chat to you tomorrow. I am going to pass out now. I've got Friends on in the back. There's some weird ads at the moment. But I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired. Night night. Stunning day in New York City. I'm vlogging on my phone because I feel really self-conscious, like whipping out my camera. Just feel like, I don't know, I'm not used to this city. But it's a stunning day, and I'm walking to the friend's apartment, which I've never actually seen. And I'm walking via the High Line, which is like an elevated like little park. So you can kind of see everything like down below. It's really, really pretty, and it's just such perfect weather. Like, it's not cold, it's like a little bit chilly, but it's really, really sunny, blue skies, and look how gorgeous. So happy. an acai bowl, which was delicious and very needed because I feel like I'm lacking nutrients. I also bought some multivitamins from the pharmacy because, again, lacking nutrition. And I'm on my way to the theatre now. I'm a little bit early, so I might just walk around a little bit. But I'm seeing Hades Town for the matinee and then Beetlejuice later. It is a stunning day and I've just had like the nicest time walking around. I definitely think West Village is like my favourite area in New York. But yeah, I'm having such a lovely time. I feel full and I'm just looking forward to sitting down because I've been on my feet for about 6 hours and they are quite sore. Very tired. It's been a very long day. It's not over yet. I'm not complaining at all. I'm having the best day ever. Hades Town was incredible. It was, I didn't know anything about the story. I think I'd listened to half of the soundtrack. But the show was absolutely spectacular. Like I really enjoyed it. The only thing was it was so cold in the theatre. I couldn't feel my hands. My hands were ice. So I like legged it out of the theatre once the bows were over. I have come back to my hotel. I had pizza for a very early dinner and I also got some Gatorade and some, I think, like trail mix and some other snacks, Swedish fish, because I don't think I am going to eat dinner like anymore. The show is quite late, so it's currently about 6:30. The show's at 8. My next show, Beetlejuice, is at 8, and I'm so excited to see Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is the one that I really wanted to see, like more than anything. So I'm really excited about that this eve. I've had a shower and my hair is still wet, which is why it looks a bit weird. But yeah, I'm so excited. I've had the best day. Like just walking around the city was really spectacular. Like I love the city so much and I feel very like inspired being here. I think I've said that already, but I do. Still have a cough. It's still there. It doesn't want to go, which is really annoying. And I have to get on a plane in 2 days. So please go away, cough. Tomorrow I have one show, Death of a Salesman, so a play by Arthur Miller, and I'm really excited to see that because when I read that play I absolutely loved it. So I'm very excited to see it being brought to life on stage. And I'm going to go to Central Park early morning and then I need to do a little bit of shopping. There are a few little bits and pieces that I need to get, and then I haven't decided what I'm going to do in the afternoon yet. Probably have like an early dinner and then come back to the hotel and pack because on Monday I am flying to Dallas. And that'll be the last change of destination until I fly back home at the end of the month. So lots happening. But yeah, just a little update. I think I was gonna put some makeup on, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to go barefaced because I feel nice and clean and I don't wanna like clog my face with anything. I'm also really tired, so the thought of putting stuff on my face and then coming back late from the theatre and having to take it off my face is not appealing at all. I also have the Addams Family on in the background, which is really nice. I am going to take my fleece with me and my jacket because I think that theatres here, well the two that I've been in so far, are far colder than our theatres back home, so I need to be prepared so that I can enjoy this show, because I've been waiting so long to see it, so I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna leave you. I'll probably speak to you tomorrow. But yeah, Beetlejuice, here we come, finally. I'm back and I am going to go to bed now. I've got friends on in the background, but I just wanted to like quickly chat through very briefly thoughts. Beetlejuice is honestly one of the best things I've ever seen on stage. Like, the cast was phenomenal and the story is so interesting, it's so funny, and I forget the name of the guy who plays Beetlejuice, but him and Lydia, who is played by Elizabeth Teether, I feel like I'm butchering her last name, they led the production, obviously. It's just amazing. It's one of my favorite. I've been wanting to see it for so long because I've seen the movie and I really love the movie, and I've listened to the soundtrack and I love the music, and to see it on stage was just so special. I'm just so happy that I got to see it before it closes in January. And I also got a Beetlejuice top. So this is my Beetlejuice shirt. I always get like really large ones so I can use them for like pajamas. But it has like the names of the main characters in the show. And I also got a Lydia pin, which I've popped on my bag. But yeah, I'm so happy. Like, my heart is so full and I've just had like one of the best days I've ever had, ever. So I'm going to sleep with a full, grateful heart. Morning. It's another beautiful day in New York. I've been so blessed with the weather. I'm so happy. I'm on my way to Central Park, and I just want to like walk around the park, take some photos, just be in the park and enjoying being present there. And then the plan is spend like an hour or two in the park. Then I have some last minute shopping I need to do on Fifth Avenue. And then I'm gonna grab some lunch, head back to the hotel, drop everything off, change, and then my last show for this trip in New York, I'm going to be seeing Death of a Salesman, which I'm very excited about because it's one of my favorite plays. Yeah, and that's it. And that'll be my day. I'm thinking I'll get a pizza for dinner from somewhere, have that at the hotel, just like relax, pack, and then ready to leave tomorrow. This cookie in DC, but I had to go back because honestly, like, the best cookie I've ever had in my life. So good. So I just got two. One for now, one for later. Oh. Broadway show, Death of a Salesman. It was fantastic. It was so good, but I was quite tired, and because it's not a musical, oh, this is gonna sound really bad, because it's not a musical, I feel like I have to work harder to, because I'm so tired, I had to work harder to stay awake, because there were no like breaks with musical numbers. It was all dialogue. It was fantastic. It was so good. I enjoyed the second half more than I enjoyed the first act, but it was fantastic. The cast was incredible. The theatre was interesting. So Beetlejuice and Death of a Salesman both played at theatres inside of hotels, which is really weird. Like, I think that's really weird. I've never experienced that before. Like, we don't really have that in London, to my knowledge. Like, I've never been to a theatre, or actually the Savoy, that's it. But yeah, that's it. Those were my 4 Broadway shows. I'm so happy and so grateful. I got to see 4 shows in 3 or 4 days that I'm here. It's 6:30 and I have picked up my last American pizza, like New York pizza, and I've just come back to my hotel. I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening here eating some pizza. I've got a cookie from Levain Bakery and packing, and then I'm just gonna go to bed early. Tomorrow I want to wake up early to go get a coffee and a bagel before I check out, and then I have a car coming to pick me up at 11, and that's my time in New York. I'm gonna be really sad to leave. I love New York so much. Oops. I love New York so much, and I'm definitely going to make a point to come back very, very soon. But yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to come here. This was my first solo trip, and I was really apprehensive about doing it, but I'm so glad that I pushed myself. I've had the best time spoiling myself. Yeah, and I just feel really lucky that I was able to do something like this. So my heart is really happy and full, and yeah, yeah, this trip has been amazing. It's something that I'm always gonna remember, my first solo trip in one of my favorite cities in the world, so I can't complain. I'm just gonna show you my pizza real quick. So my last American pizza, I still have some of my big gulp from yesterday, and then I'm just gonna put something on the telly as well while I eat this.
기대만 하는 것도 난